We want to share something that we didn't see before when we studied in Mark 2 when Jesus called Matthew.
So we saw Jesus called Matthew, which was already a big deal because he was a tax collector. So it was a really shock that Jesus did this.
And what did Matthew do? He got up and he followed Jesus, which was also a shock. Look what Matthew did next. It might seem strange, but he had a party and he invited his friends and others to come to it.
So Matthew just received the grace of Jesus, grace of God. And so by him having this party, which what Michelle and I studied and realized that he wanted his friends, his group of people, to experience that same grace that he just received from Jesus, that he used the resources that he had, his home, all the gifts and stuff that he's received to invite his friends, but he also invited Jesus and his disciples because Matthew wanted them to experience Jesus too. Isn't that just so beautiful?
So something to take away from this for all of us to remember is to keep inviting people to experience Jesus, whether it's through a Bible study or to church or whatever it is, to remember because he's the one that's going to change someone through his grace and love.
The whole thing that Michelle and I noticed, how Matthew used what he had, the resources that he had to invite people to get to know Jesus. So it was a great encouragement for Michelle and I want to pass along to you. Use what you have to invite other people to do so. We all have different skills and things we're interested in. So whatever interest you have and want you to sit with, how can you use the resources that you have to invite other people to get to know Jesus too?